One on duty.
What's that, man? I'm Sergeant Nobles with the Sheriff's Office. What's going on?
Well, I was just trying to see, like, why can I leave, bro? Like, I didn't do nothing wrong.
Okay. You don't understand what's happened?
Yes, I understand what's happened. Okay. And I've told y'all exactly, like, what's going on with the injunction and all that. I signed the injunction. I gave y'all the firearms that I had in the house. You know? Like, what else do you want me to do? And okay. I'm telling you, I just beat the case that is attached to that was an injunction that she first lied on. I have video evidence that you could pull it up on. I mean, I don't have my phone on me, but I can show you that the first case is a lie.
Okay. I'm not concerned about the previous cases, okay? You were here because of what happened tonight, okay? So I'll explain to you why you're in handcuffs based on my assumption or the explanation of events that was provided to me, all right? So these Sheriff's Office deputies from Alachua County came here to serve an injunction from Suwannee County Sheriff's Office, okay? When they made contact you at the door, you stated you had a firearm on your person, correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay. They asked if you had any other firearms. You stated, I have other firearms in the house. Okay, no problem. They read you the entire injunction, which has a no firearms clause on it, okay? When they repeat that clause that says, ordered and adjudged from a Suwannee County judge, you're ordered to surrender firearms to the Sheriff's Office. You say, I'm not doing so without a search warrant. So they go, okay, well, that seems to be a violation of this, so you're not free to leave at this point. They start doing their due diligence. They start contacting their immediate supervisor, i.e. me. I start making calls to other individuals within the agency and including the state attorney's office to ensure that we're doing what we need to be doing to ensure that the petitioner of this injunction is safe. Because that's the point of this, is to ensure the person who petitioned is safe, that they're concerned for their safety, so we're making sure they're not going to be hurt, right? So at that point in time, they're trying to give you every opportunity possible to surrender the firearms. That way you don't have to go to jail tonight for a violation of the injunction, right? They're saying, hey, is there any way we can go in with you? Is there any way we can do this or that to try and provide you any opportunity to get the firearms? You refused, okay? And then you start repeatedly asking if you're free to leave, making them concerned that you're about, 30 yards from your house. They're concerned you're going to run back in and maybe get these guns and hurt them. Because let me tell you something, man, statistically as a law enforcement officer, domestic violence situations is what we get killed at all the time. So they're concerned for their safety. They go to place you in handcuffs where they have the lawful right to do that, and you resist their lawful efforts, okay?
Okay, so can I speak now?
Well, you can always speak, yeah.
So basically, are you not going to listen to me on my side of the story, and that's what you're going to go with?
What do you mean?
Well, what I'm saying is this, sir. I woke up. They woke me up out of the middle of my sleep. I don't know what's in my house because I just what's the name, got to move around in my house after this what's the name court case got settled. So I don't know where everything's at. My friends are in and out of my house. I don't know what's in the house. And that's my God honest truth. I thought that me saying I came out of the house with my firearm, I gave it to him. I even told him I had it on me before we even got started.
Okay.
And what I'm saying to you is, listen, man. Like, that don't even make sense for me to go inside and look for guns and hand them over and all this and that. As long as I don't get caught driving with no firearms or I had one on me after this thing was over and stuff like that, then I understood that. Right now, y'all have arrested me on speculations that I still have firearms and stuff like that. When y'all don't have a right to go search my house.
We're not searching your house.
That's what I'm saying. So that's what I'm trying to tell you, bro. What's the difference in me having a firearm at that house, a firearm in Alachua, a firearm in Williston? Like, I have multiple guns.
Because you were ordered and adjudged to surrender them to the sheriff.
No,
Okay, listen.
I'm asking you to listen to me, sir.
I did, but I'm telling you why you have to go to jail for violation of injunction resisting without violence. That's what you're going to jail for tonight, okay? You were ordered and adjudged to surrender them. You said you don't have a search warrant, so you refused to surrender what you had, okay?
I gave you what I had, is what I'm saying. That's what I'm telling you. I gave you what I had, and I'm asking you to please don't do this. Because I gave you what I knew that I had, which was on my side. I'm not lying to you. And listen, the only reason why I'm telling you don't say that I wasn't name resisted any arrest. Only thing I was saying was, hey man, just listen to me. I'm being honest, and I'm putting my hands behind my back as I'm saying, please listen to me. I wasn't resisting. I wasn't going against some people. I promise you, man, I'm a good dude. I'm just a dude that's fighting for the rights of his children, and the grandmother is helping the mother like lie on me, bro. That first thing, the thing that's behind the injunction, sir, is what's the name? A case that I already beat in Swanee County for the first injunction. And when they see me at the game, I just got some rights back to my children to have them every other weekend because I'm going for full cut.
I don't know anything about your other case, and it's really not. But it's not relevant. The judge ordered us to come here based on the statements you made.
What I'm saying is, I gave you
boss,
the firearms.
but you made that conflicts with what you said because you said you had other guns in the house.
What I'm trying to tell you is about the other guns in the house is like I have had my other guns in the house before I got arrested with the stalking thing. It's a lot of discrepancy with what's going on.
This is such a blurry thing based on the statements you said previously.
I'm asking you to please believe me. That's all I'm saying, sir. Please just listen to me. Please listen to me just for 1 second because you don't necessarily have to arrest me. I'm just detained. So what I'm asking you to do is, sir, look at my record. I have nothing on my record. Nothing. I'm a good dude.
Okay.
Listen, please hear me out. You keep cutting me off. Okay. I'll listen to you without cutting you off, sir.
Okay, go ahead.
You're the sergeant. You have the power to do this, sir. You have the power to let me go and trust my word. And the only reason why I'm asking you to trust my word, sir, is because I'm a father. I own my own business. I got employees. I never been arrested in my life other than because I got falsely accused for stalking because I was following my children, trying to make sure that they were safe. Right. That's it, sir. I promise you, I have nothing to do. I was taking my child to a game to participate in her cheerleading, and the grandmother, they're doing whatever they can. This is an effort for them to do something to me to keep me away from my daughters. That's all I'm telling you, and it's all on that paperwork, sir. All I'm asking you to do is to please, out of God, like if I could pray right now to you, God, whoever, man, I'm begging you, please don't arrest me because I have to run my business tomorrow. I'm the only one that provides for myself, sir. I'm a self-employed. You see my shirt, man. And what I'm telling you is I have no.
You're right. Okay. I get
Please,
everything you're saying.
Just let me go.
I do.
That's all I'm asking.
Listen, we have as law enforcement officers, based on the circumstances.
But I didn't do nothing wrong. Is what I'm trying to tell you. I gave you the firearm that was on me. I have a concealed weapon license. Why would I hurt somebody? I
don't know because I don't know you.
But I've never been arrested for anything.
But boss, a judge, based on the facts that were presented to him, determined that he had enough right to tell you to surrender your firearms to the sheriff.
Sir,
okay?
Listen to what I'm telling you.
I did.
Sir, I'm begging.
We didn't just show up here.
Sergeant,
a judge.
Mr. Sergeant, what's your name?
Nobles.
Mr. Nobles.
Yes, sir.
Mr. Nobles, I'm begging you. Please, sir, if you have children, understand what I'm saying.
Look, I know this is a terrible situation for you. I get that. I do.
No, Mr. Nobles, all I'm saying is that, look, I gave you the firearms that was on my possession
but you said that there was. I'm trying to explain to you why you're going to jail.
Okay, because you said going to jail.
Yes, you're going to jail for violation of an injunction. Two misdemeanor charges because you said there's other firearms in the house, and then when you were told to surrender them, you said you need to get a search warrant to go in the house. So you refused to surrender the other firearms, violating the order, and then when they attempted to detain you in handcuffs for officer safety purposes because you were making them concerned that you were going to go back in the house because you repeatedly asked if you were free to leave, you resisted their lawful efforts to detain you. Okay? This is a probable cause arrest. This is not a conviction. You'll have your day in court. You'll get an attorney. You'll be able to present. You'll be able to fight this.
Man, listen. What I'm trying to tell you is this. You can't. I thought that I was gonna be able to talk you into not taking me to jail, man. That's all I'm asking you to do is just don't take me to jail, bro. Like I don't deserve to go to jail.
This isn't about deserving. It's probably
body worn down.
No,
Michael McKibbigan
gave you the firearm. It's what I'm telling you. that I had on me in my house.
You disclosed you had other firearms is the issue.
Because I didn't want to lie and say I didn't have other firearms. I do have other firearms. I got firearms at my friend's house that belong to me, is what I'm saying.
Okay. Well, it's all been recorded. You'll be able to fight this in court. I don't know what else to tell you. I'm really sorry, man.
Come on, man. Y'all arrested me for no reason, bro.
Okay. I'm sorry, man.
Man, all you gotta do is just let me go. Okay,
I can't. And then what? You go and hurt someone with one of these guns?
Let me ask you this: do you, do you have the power to let me go?
You have to go to jail. I'm sorry.
No, I'm saying you as a sergeant. Do you have the power to let me go?
I'm telling you that I've called our detectives. I've called the state attorney's office.
Body worn down event no longer active for Michael McKibbigan.
To the on-call state attorney. And they believe that there is probable cause. This isn't a frivolous decision, okay? This is something that we came to the conclusion of as a group, okay? You'll be able to plead your case, all right? I don't think these are double locked either.
No, I have to take them out.
Okay, all right, go and step out real quick, man. We're gonna fix your handcuffs.
Yeah. Just come to the front of my vehicle.
Is your camera system open?
Yep.
Okay. Hey, I'm on a call. Okay, you alright? Okay, alright, sounds good. Bye-bye.
I didn't want to take photographs of him. Do you need to?
Yeah, go ahead and do it.
New waiting call.
Well, before you buckle him up, I'm going to take photographs for the RTR. Can you get out? If you want to see it.
Hey, if you would, reset him in wing scar for a minute so I can watch this RTR. That was because I have to cut the camera off to pull it up. It's not letting me pull it up for some reason.
Where do you want him?
Just wing scar. Mine's still. Hey, Wink, can we get your in-car on? Is your in-car camera on? Let's watch your camera real quick. It's being finicky because the internet's lame out here.
lawyer's going to say about the firearm stuff. What you should do. Right. So we're not searching for anything.
I mean, I don't have, like I said, I gave you everything that was on me, or what I had to offer. So that was me being honest for y'all safety.
Right, and I appreciate that. So, but there's no other firearms in the residence?
Alright.
Up at the top. I'm guessing you're going to
I can't let you go in there and get them and bring them out without us being there. If you want us to follow you in there, and I'm not looking for, I don't care about got TV or something there. I don't care about that. I just have the responsibility to the judge to make sure that I get the file. And you'll get another one of these just like for those. But what I'm, and let me just finish this one thing. Because I have to do a report. I'm all for your Second Amendment rights. If I include in my report that there was a firearm in the house that was not turned over to us, you could lose your ability to ever have a gun ever again. That is a possibility. I'm just letting you know that, okay? I take it seriously. I'm in this job. Obviously, I've got a gun on my hip. I have personal guns. It's your right. It's your right as an American to have a gun. However, until this court date, you've got to give this to us. Okay?
Well, what I'm saying is, I gave you what was in my house when I came out here home.
And you're telling me there's no other one?
Well, that's what I'm saying. Y'all don't have a warrant to search my house. Correct.
But you don't have a right to do that.
Well, I'm saying, I'm not saying I don't.
If I had a warrant to search your home, you would be in handcuffs and I would be in there right now getting what I need.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. What I'm saying is, when I came out of my home, I had a gun on me. Okay? Let's leave it at that. You know what I'm saying? I don't plan on...
But Brian, I can't just leave it at that. Why not? Because, and I'm not saying you would do this, but if you go shoot somebody with a gun, it's going to come back on Deputy Wink was here asking for his guns, and I didn't do my job to get those guns off.
You don't know what all guns that I have and where they at, is what I'm saying. And that's an honest statement, right?
Which is why I'm giving you the opportunity to come in there with us.
So, okay, what if there's guns over here that's in my name, right? You want me to get them?
How much past
You're
this
not allowed
is
to
this
have
course?
If you can get that maybe once or twice.
paperwork. I'm just back your holster. I don't need that.
Yeah.
Now, the judge.
Yeah.
Here's you.
Sorry, what was that? I told you I have another.
See where
All in the name. Same people.
once, twice, 10 times.
So I don't even. I can't say that. Or put my guns in there.
Any other firearms?
Y'all, well. Oh, so you're gonna.
So
put me in handcuffs?
that we can arrest.
Listen, I'm about to show you. I'm about to. So if I'm.
Okay. Put your hands behind
No,
your back.
listen, I'm about to show you. I'm about to show you what I'm saying. Sir, I'm asking you to please
Brian,
understand.
behind your back.
Listen, I
Put your
promise
hands
you,
behind your back.
I'm not doing nothing. Just give me a chance. Just give me a chance. Please, I promise.
All right, right.
I promise. I'm not doing nothing. Listen, I promise.
Put your hands behind your back.
Listen, please don't arrest me, sir. I'm being honest. Sir. Sir, I am being honest, please. Listen, give me a listen, nobody.
That we can arrest. Right? So you're committing a crime that we can arrest you for, yes.
So if I'm
Okay. Put your hands behind
no,
your back.
listen, I'm about to listen. Me handcuffs, sir, me in front of my house.
Because you are violating an injunction.
So
Sir,
Brian, I'm losing my patience. I'm so for real.
so you gotta put me in handcuffs?
Absolutely. If you do
you're-
not cooperate
you're
with me,
violating an injunction. Right? So you're committing a crime that we can arrest you for, yes.
So if I'm
Okay.
no, listen, I'm about to show you. I'm about to show you what I'm saying. Sir, I'm asking you, please understand.
Behind your back.
Listen, I'm not doing nothing. Just give me a chance. Just give me a chance. Please, I promise.
All right.
I promise. I'm not doing nothing. Listen, I promise.
Put your hands behind your back.
Listen, please don't arrest me, sir. I'm being honest.
Yeah, just make sure you include in your probable cause that he was physically, which I can tell, he's physically tensing.
He got his hands loose from one of us.
Yeah, he's verbally saying like I'm not, but you can tell he's physically resisting you guys. So just make sure that's in the
I've asked
probable
him
cause.
like 4 times.
Right.
Put your hands
Yeah,
up.
here you go. You can put that back on. Yeah, I mean this is a wild case for sure.
I know that it's not easy, but at the same time, I felt like I really didn't feel comfortable just leaving. There's already been an arrest once for him going and stalking her. He said he had guns in his house.
Yeah,
I just couldn't.
he disclosed. I think his regret tonight is that he actually disclosed he had more guns, and that's why he's trying to cover up.
And when he found out that I was going to need to surrender them, is when he decided to
Right.
backtrack.
Right. No, and ultimately we're here at the behest of the judge and for the petitioner. You know, and this guy. He's an articulate guy. He obviously knows a lot because he's been in the system. You know what I mean? He's convincing. You know what I mean? He is. But ultimately, we have to side with what the law is, and the on-call state attorney says there's probable cause. So it meets our threshold, which is probable cause. If it gets beyond this and there's not proof beyond a reasonable doubt, that's not our concern. And we know that the petitioner stays tonight. So, yeah, just make sure that it's a well-written PC. Yeah.
If you want to, do you already type it?
The PC? Yeah.
Do you want to send it to me, and if I see anything, I can.
Yeah. Send it to him, and then when you're done, send it to me. Okay. Don't forget the introduction.
You want it back in yours?
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna get back in my car. I don't have internet connection here, so I'm gonna probably head out, and I'll deal with the RTR of this tomorrow, I assume. But you guys are good? Okay. Is there anyone else home?
Yeah, there's somebody else.
There is?
Yeah.
Okay. Who do you want me to ask them to come out and get your dogs, man?
You could try to knock on that window, and I don't know what you want me to say or whatever. I mean, am I allowed to talk to him?
Your dogs?
No, my friend, to explain to him what's going on. Can I talk to him for a second?
I'll tell him what's up. I don't. What's his name?
I mean, I don't want y'all near my house. Y'all already arrested me, boss. So.
Well, I'm just trying. Look, man, if you want me to leave your front door open and let your dogs wander the streets, I'm just trying to help you out. I'm not trying to. If you would prefer I go nowhere near your house and I leave your dog in the street.
Don't go nowhere near it.
Okay.
They run the street.
Are you okay with your front door being open?
We'll figure it out.
Okay. What about the gates? You want the gates?
Don't worry about it.
He said don't worry about it. He doesn't want us going near his house anymore. Oh, okay. All right. Good deal. All right. Good deal. And make sure your in-car's back on whenever.